Good afternoon. The December 20th meeting of the Oklahoma City Water Utilities Trust will be in order. First item on the agenda is the approval of the minutes from the December the 6th meeting.
Move approval. Second.
Have a motion and a second to approve the December 6th meeting minutes. Other comments or questions? Hearing none, voting please. Minutes are approved. Next item is the consent docket.
Move the consent docket subject to individual consideration.
Second.
Have a motion to approve the consent docket subject to individual consideration. Are there matters to be considered individually? Hearing none, voting please. Consent docket's approved. Next item is emergency construction contracts.
Move approval. Second.
Motion and a second. There's only one item. Motion and a second to approve item 4A. Are there questions or comments? Comments from staff? Hearing none, voting please. Emergency construction contracts approved. Next item is items to be considered individually. The first one is the raw water agreement with the Atoka, with the city and the Water Trust in McGee Creek, and the Colgate Public Works Authority.
Move
Someone
approval.
in southeastern Oklahoma going to take water from our system. Have a motion and a second to approve it. Are there comments other than jubilation that we're selling water to somebody from southeastern Oklahoma?
Well, I want to know if we have implicit language in the contract that says if the Choctaws and the Chickasaws prevail in their lawsuit that we will not be able to provide them
We won't
water.
be required to provide.
Yeah.
We do not. We're anticipating at this point, a short-term contract to help Colgate through reconstruction of its water supply reservoir, but they've advised us that they would like to, that they don't have enough water for their expected growth and would like to enter a longer range agreement with us and get more specific about volumes that they'll need in the future. So we're excited.
Good.
Would we consider sending some kind of a press release to the Colgate newspaper, and with the possibility that they might print it so the people in Colgate would know?
We'll follow up.
You can do that.
We could quote Carl at telling how happy he is about them buying water. Perfect. Okay, we have a motion and a second to approve. We have already done that. We have voted on it already. Okay, we have the motion. Any further discussion? Voting, please. Contract with the Colgate is approved. Do we need executive session?
Yes, sir.
Okay, have a motion to enter for executive session.
Do.
Motion and a second to enter executive session. Voting, please. We'll enter executive session at the end of the printed docket. Next item is item from trustees. Are there comments, questions?
Mr. Chairman, I just want to know whether or not the general manager was able to capture any water in the recent rainfall here.
Very little, regretfully very little. We're still hopeful that we'll get a little rain in southeastern Oklahoma, where McGee Creek, we're excited, is only down about 5 feet from normal. That's very good. It's better. We are moving water from Atoka into Draper at a faster rate, so we've gained over a foot in 11 days. At Draper, it's still 25 feet low, but we're excited to be making good progress there. And Mr. Simandi's working with operations to turn the flow rate up on the pumps, and that's going okay. But the rains were non-productive. We maybe have a couple of inches additional water in Kenton Lake, and just no real flow in the stream, as you might guess from a drizzly rain.
You can certainly see that we're making progress at Draper. I drive by it a couple, 3, 4 times a week, and more like 10. But and you can tell the progress is slow, but it's moving.
Good, good. Very glad. the other thing we have going on is we're making tie-ins on pipelines at the Hefner plant today and tomorrow to facilitate, to put the new pipeline that's moving west into operation and make some connections within the plant for better flexibility there. So that has all hands on deck to get that wrapped up today and tomorrow.
It's my understanding another potential for another controlled burn at Draper soon, which is a good thing.
Yes, sir. I don't have an assessment of the rainfall yet from the Forestry Department, but I would think with the modest rainfall that we got, it may be possible soon. We will, of course, avoid the holidays.
Any other comments from trustees? Hearing none, the next item 7, is the general manager reports. The first is to receive the annual financial report and the letter concerning internal controls and auditors.
Move we receive the report.
Motion and a second to receive the financial report. Comments? Voting, please. Reports received. Next item 7B, is to receive the audited financial report from McGee Creek.
Move we receive the report. Second.
Motion and a second to receive the audited financial report. Are there comments? Reports received. Last item under general manager reports is to receive the annual accountant's report and financial statement for Lake Atoka.
Move we receive the report.
Second.
Motion and a second to receive that report. Comments? Questions? Reports received. Next item is citizens to be heard, and I understand there's someone here to speak. Is that right?
No, I'm sorry. We're joined by a representative from Baxter Flying Organization, if you'd like, Dr.
If you've got a few minutes afterward, I'd like to talk to you after the meeting. I've got a couple things I want to talk to you about. No citizens to be heard. We will go into executive session and return.